So I've got a list. It's here. I'm not sure I can show you where it is. Anyway, it's not the same list. It's not the same list as the others. It's a list of things to do around the place. It's a list of people like you. It's a list of places where people like you like to go. It's a list of things, of lists. It's a list of books of lists, all held here. It's a list of drumming. Exercises. Exercise. Books. It's a list of works. It's a list of colours. It's a list of questions. It's a list of days, weeks, months, and so on and so forth. It's a list of things to do better. It's just a list of things to do. It's a list of things to stop starting. It's a list of things to start doing. A list of things to start doing better. A list of things to start stopping. And a list of things to stop doing. Stop! Waiting for the delivery man. His name's Levi. At least that's what they told me on the website. Levi is his name. Levi. He came and went days, weeks, months ago. Levi is one of the 12 tribes of Israel, maybe. Maybe it's a list of things to look up. Maybe it's a list of things to investigate further, perhaps from further afield than first sight thought. It's a list of things to trust, like you. Like you. It's a list of people. People like you. Okay, so the lighting is not as good as it should be in here because the window is smashed, broken, shattered. Something else I'm waiting to have done. But there are still sounds around, so that would be the fridge, the clock, the tap, buzzing, ticking, dripping, interred in the internal organs of a home, any home. That will do. Oh, and the air conditioning thing, although it isn't air conditioning, it seems a thing that makes air sound like sound. But the sound's okay. The sound on this one is good. So it's a list of things to talk about with you. This time, it's a list of things very similar to last time. So coming in, going out. Oh, I don't know. I don't have my list from last time, so I'm just thinking out loud. Louder, loudest. Can't be sure. It's a list of recurrent themes. It's a list of processes and procedures, ways of getting things done. It's a gathering together of thoughts on a particular subject. Whether that subject is just a list of things you need to do, so the subject is... It's a list of things to do for the author of the list is what that list surrounds. It's a list of their ability to get things done and their ability to not get things done. So either it is a list that will shorten in no short space of time, or it is a list that will stay pretty much the same for long stretches, or it isn't. It's a plan, an assessment of where you are, a direction you want to go, so put something on or leave something off, wherever you might be. Make statements by putting everything on the list, then refine, refine, refine. If the highest priority thing is done first, fine. Then you progress on to the less important things. Or the thing that you enjoy the most is the thing that is done first, fine. Then you progress onto or stop before the things you don't want to do, until finally what is left are the things that may seem very obvious to you, and potentially this list is it's a list of very obvious things like commentary, disinterestedness, statement of intent, abstentions, rapid gunfire, rants, perfidy, and anything else you damn well want. Now, you can start making sublists. You can write those on a different list of paper. You can have lots of lists, or you can just subsection the list you've got. You can arrange your lists so that they are subsections or separate lists on the same piece of paper, or separate pieces of paper, or different books with titles on the front with home, work, play, health, entertainment, family, shopping. Must do, nice to do, want to do, need to do. Then you can prioritize them with colour. Red, blue, black, green, yellow, gold, silver, bronze, orange, fuchsia. Now, some people manage to do without lists. You know, the old I can do it all. I don't need a stupid list methodology. But ever since I can remember now, whenever I got a new job and I went on the training courses, they always told me about the importance of lists. They told me to make a list every day so you could see yourself ticking things off it. Makes you feel like you're making progress. That's good, right? Making progress. So you might occasionally hear the sound of workmen outside, the sound of workmen making progress. No progress. No progress at all. We're making progress listlessly. Look at 01001101. Look at 01100101. everything fast, fast, faster. Oh, one. Oh, one. Oh. We are post fast. Making things we've never made before. Making things faster. Or in a different way. I don't know. That's on my list of things that I don't know about. What don't you know about? Or what do you know about? Or what do you know nothing about? So, list everything that you are unsure about. List, write down, get a piece of paper now. List all of those things that you are certain about. And then list all the things that you are uncertain about. Compare and contrast. And then think about moving some of them from one list to the other. So have a really good think about the things that you know about, and have a really good think about whether they should be on the list of things I don't know about or the list of things you don't know about list. And then have a really good think about the things that you don't know about, and have a really good think about whether they should be on the list of things I know about or the list of things you know about list. To be clear, do not write a list of things you don't know about. Do write a list of things that you are aware of but aren't sure about. How are you getting on with that? What is the story? Part 3. I thought that would be quite an easy question to answer. Well, no, that's not quite right. I thought it'd be quite an easy question to work with and work towards an answer. But it's one of those questions that when you start to think about it, it just becomes more and more complicated. It's not something you can look up online, you know. I mean, if you ask the question, you get answers, too many answers. It turns out that the list of answers that you get, well, it's a list of how, at times, sometimes, what you get is not what you want. You need to know what you want. I want you to know what you need. I want to know what you need to get a useful sense of being able to move on. Not necessarily getting you to an answer. Shopping list. Online shopping wish list. You just keep going back to. And so you can see what you need to do. So when you get to the end of writing your list, as I have just done, you then have to do something with that list. Although the act of making that list, putting it to one side, that's pretty good. I think I probably needed to have a better list when I started this than I did. Now, I could give you a list of all the years that I've been alive, and that would start in 1963, and it would progress through 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 00, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's quite a long list. Yeah, it is. It's a long list, but doesn't really add anything to but those numbers. That list. I think that's I think that's enough now.